everybody, it's Vera Sweeney from Permission to Hustle, and today I'm going to be talking about YouTube, offering up 6 tips to help you along your way. I've been sort of nose deep, head deep, body all in. I don't know how you want to say that, but I've been pretty immersed in that world, and I've been doing a lot of research. I've been spending an awful lot of time consuming media revolving around ranking, because when you're starting on a platform from scratch, nobody knows you. You have a very low fan base, and the truth of the matter is, in order to be able to succeed in a brand new space under a brand new umbrella, the only way that you are going to get new people to find you is through search. And so the way to get to search is to understand how the system works. And what better way to do that than to watch videos from people who rank highest for SEO terms. And so that's what I've been doing. And I've mentioned this a lot of times in the past, but the way that I'm able to consume so much media is I listen to videos while I'm driving. I don't watch them, but I listen to them. So I have T-Mobile and it's unlimited data. So I sort of just pop my phone on the car seat next to me. I create a watch list before I even get in the car, and I just let it play. And I'm not looking at them. I don't need to look at them. It's usually men just standing in front of a green screen. Excuse me. I could care less what they look like. And as I'm driving, getting from one spot to the next, I'm just listening to what they have to say. I'm food shopping. I have my headphones in. I'm picking up my avocados. And while I'm picking up my avocados, I am almost meditating on the fact of, whatever these people are saying, I'm taking it all in. It's not hard for me to get this information in. I'm just sort of doing it within my day. When I shower, I also do the same exact thing. So every day when I take a shower, I go to my little watch later playlist and I press play, I crank up the volume, and this is how I get it all in. So here are some really great tips that I've taken away this week that if it's come through different sources, but I would love to share them with you. So 6 tips. Here we go. Number 1, you want to lead with your keyword that you want to rank for. And I thought that was pretty powerful because I've never really done that in tags. And somebody had said that that's really important. So if you want to rank for, 4K camera, we're just making this up, your very first tag should actually be 4K camera. Now, the way that I have my YouTube channel set up, I have pre-written tags that automatically come up no matter whatever video goes live. These 5 tags will always go because more times than not, I write about these topics, and those are always my first tags. What a mistake. For my hobby channel, the very first tag that goes live every single time is movie. That is the most basic, generic, highest volume, highest risk to try to be good luck, Vera, getting ranked on movie. It's impossible. So after hearing him say, you have to lead with the term that you're really trying to rank for, that is giving me a new strategy. So now when I go in and I go for my YouTube, my videos, I'm going to rank for example, if I'm doing a trailer reaction, the very first tag is going to be movie name, trailer reaction, and that's the tag. So super powerful. You want to do that in your description and your title as well. So the keyword has to lead the very first sentence of your description, your title, and the very first tag all the way down. So that's something you should almost write yourself a note so you don't forget that. Second up, parentheses and brackets are eye-catching in titles. So oddly enough, after I heard that, I said to myself, yeah, that's true. I usually click on those things that say, you won't believe it, today only, made me cry, 6 easy steps. Instead of writing one long jumbo sentence where you're trying to get as much as you can in under one title, it was suggested that you write your title and then put a little parenthesis, 6 easy steps, or whatever your story is. And that sort of gives the brain, it breaks it up in a way that it makes it easier for the user to read. And he offered some sort of statistic in that he almost said 20 to 30% increase in views by adding that to your strategy. And he did a study on it, and that's what he found. So I'm going to give that a shot. In fact, today's video, I actually used my very first bracket, and I will keep you updated on that. Another tip, don't overstuff your tags. This is something else I've been doing wrong for the last 12 years. You're allowed 500 characters. And so what have I been doing? I've been using 499 characters. I've been trying to go all the way in, using every single possible word tag. Do I have 2 more letters? Can I squeeze in 1 more concept? No. YouTube is trying to figure out who you are, who should this video go to, what type of person can we serve this video to. And if you are trying to be too many different things with your tags, if you are trying to serve too many different people with your tags, then you confuse the algorithm. And so the thought is, be as specific as possible, tag as specific as possible, get to the point. Do not use the 500 characters. There's just no reason for it. Be as honed in on your subject as you can and move on. Secondly, sort of sticking with the tags, to get into the suggested, which is just as powerful as getting into the search, it was also suggested, and this I knew, if you go and look at a video, let's say you want to get somebody else's traffic that you have a similar feel to. So you would go to that person's video that you say, we kind of have the same video going on here. This is a video that resembles mine. Like maybe it's watch me clean, the watch me clean phenomenon that's going on. So you would find somebody else that ranks fairly well in the watch me clean world. And what you would do is you would copy their tags and you would paste all their tags exactly as written in your video. And that will tell YouTube, oh, these 2 videos are the same. And what that will hopefully do is have your videos show up as their suggested video. So you're almost piggybacking on to that person's video. So the thought process is find somebody that you think you are doing similar content with. So if you're a cooking show and you are making nachos, find somebody else who also made nachos and go look at their tags. Now you can do that with TubeBuddy, you could do that with vidIQ, or you could just look at the source code of the page. And I believe you just right click on the page and then look for keywords, and then those are the tags. You could just look at all the tags that exist. But I use TubeBuddy, and it's really cheap. And if you just go to tubebuddy.com/PTH, if you have under 1,000 subscribers, you can get TubeBuddy, I believe, for something like $3.95 or $4. It's worth its weight in gold, quite frankly. That's an affiliate link. I just want to point that out there. But it's seriously worth its weight in gold. I have an account for every channel. I have its own account because I don't even want to log in and out. I'm so lazy. I'm just like, I want every account to have its own TubeBuddy. I want it to do the analytics of each account. That's how important this tool is for me. So I suggest you check it out as well. You really want to check your analytics. And this is, again, something that I haven't done up until about 2 months ago. I've never gone into my analytics, and I've never literally, this is what people do. This is what successful people do on YouTube. You really, a lot of us look at these million view YouTubers and we go, oh my gosh, they're just so lucky, right? No, these millennials that we're all looking at going, oh, they're so lucky. No, they are honing in on their data. They're seeing that video didn't work, this one did. Let's make more of that. We got more people dropped when we started talking about this and when we slowed down. And no, people like it more when we jump up and down and we do crazy stuff. So let's do more crazy stuff. They're watching the reactions of their actions. And I think that that's something that is missed in my demographic. And I don't know why that is. And you know what? I take that back. I don't want to speak for everybody that's in their 40s and above, but I feel like a lot of people always say, oh, YouTube isn't for us. It's not that YouTube isn't for us. It's just that when we started using YouTube when it first came out in 2007, you didn't have to do any of this. So it's hard for us to learn that we have to do these new things. And it took me a really long time to go, okay, I understand now. So I need to really look to see where my drop is. So I did 10 8-minute videos and everybody really only stays about 3 minutes. So if I want YouTube to really consider me as a viable channel, I should make 3-minute videos, because if I have everybody staying for 3 minutes on a 3-minute channel, my watch time per video, my retention rate is going to be 100% almost. And YouTube is going to think I'm a goddess because I was able to keep everybody 100% of the time on every video. That means they're going to show my video to everybody, versus I have an 8-minute video. People are only staying 3 minutes. That's really an okay time, but it's not golden. So they're not going to unlock the key, because she's not getting people to stay over 50%, 60%, 75% of the time. She's only getting people to stay for 3 minutes. So that's how this works. It's all about how long you can keep a person on your video. Retention and watch time are the two number one things that YouTube cares about. This is the new way. And if you're not looking at your videos and saying, wow, huge drop off after 2 minutes on every single video, maybe I need to rethink my strategy because my audience can only handle me for 2 minutes. Then you're not going to survive. You're not going to survive the YouTube pool. And I believe that all these showstoppers, they are getting it. They're getting it. They know what their audience wants, and they are feeding that beast. And that is the difference. That is what makes success versus what doesn't make success on YouTube. That's what I think right now. I'm going to start, I really just started a side channel a couple of weeks ago, and I'm jumping in with that analogy. And, I will check back with you and let you know how things go. But that's my assumption after reading and consuming so much data from all these experts. That's my belief, and I'm really going to run with that. And the last thing that I want to leave you with, which I thought was such it's a powerful notion, and it's somebody, I'm in this tube ritual group on Facebook, it's called, if you want to look it up. It's by a guy named Brian J. Johnson. He's actually a really, I like him a lot. He's a great guy. And one of his commenters said this. He didn't even say this. One of his commenters said, will the next 15 seconds of your video retain the watcher? So every 15 seconds count. You have to look at your video and say, okay, I kept them for this 15 seconds, but was the next 15 seconds good enough? Is this 15 seconds worth staying in the video? And if it's not, cut it. Is this 15 seconds powerful enough to retain this person? Because everybody's attention span is like at a 10% at this point, right? We're a 144 character society. So is this 15 seconds powerful enough to not make this person click off? Am I entertaining enough, informative enough, fun enough, social enough? Am I showing enough of my family? Am I teaching them whatever it is that they want to learn? I don't know what your video is about. But in this moment, in these 15 seconds, am I giving it whatever it is? And if you're not, then the answer is edit. Edit, edit, edit. Edit until every 15 seconds is proving your title. And that, when I read that, I was like, oh my gosh, that is so powerful. That is so powerful for your blog posts. I know we're talking about YouTube, but I'm going to just break it out. That is so powerful when you're doing speeches. That is powerful on every level. So I just wanted to end that with that thought because, man, I mean, that is just such an excellent takeaway. So, I just wanted to leave this quick note for you guys today. If anybody is sort of on that YouTube kick and looking for ideas, this is, I'm a huge researcher, and I'm going to be doing a bunch of these because I'm a firm believer that, what you learn, you share. And, I don't know. I just want all of us to succeed. And I know Audrey feels the same exact way. So that's what this is all about. Thank you so much for listening. And until next time.